This is verse 33 of the 26th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus is giving final instructions to his disciples, including the very sobering prediction that all of them would be scandalized by him, would leave him alone, and Jesus assures them that he'll nevertheless meet with them in Galilee at a later time after his resurrection. I'm sure most of this was lost on them, but Peter does seize on the one statement that all would be scandalized and makes his well-known protest here. So we have apokrythes from apokrynomai. It's I answer. It's an aorist participle, so literally having answered. Idiomatically comes over as Peter answered and said, but literally having answered, postpositive da, ho petros, but Peter having answered, apen, said. Third person singular aorist, auto, indirect object, dative, masculine, singular, to him, if. Not an and here, but actually assuming the truth of what Jesus says. It's in the indicative, if, pontes, if all. Probably referring specifically to all these others of the disciples rather than all in all the world is the idea. So even if all of these impliedly scandalis thesontai, this is from scandalizo, to be scandalized, to be offended, this third person plural, future passive indicative. So even if all of these are scandalized or offended in soi with respect to you, ego, with emphasis I, udapota, of course an indeclinable adverb, not at any time, not at any point. Scandalous thes omai, will I be scandalized. Same thing, it's the future passive of the first person at this point. So Peter making his brave protest at this point. Of course, the truth of Jesus' prediction is going to be realized soon enough as Matthew continues to tell the story. But Peter's sincere devotion to Christ, of course, comes bubbling out at this point. Peter mistakenly thought it was all a function of his bravado, the head of steam that he could generate out of his own strong psychology, not realizing that finally true obedience to Christ is not a matter of personal psychology, but a matter of grace. And so the prediction that Jesus makes here would certainly be realized in its full measure before the evening was done.